on the state.
Right.
I'm a Sun Devil, man.
The 27-yard line. That's a great call, too. Play fake. Plummer will put it up. Throws over the middle. Pool. Touchdown. Quick flag.
3rd down and 5. Levis swings it to Scatterbo. Scatterbo breaks defenders. Here he goes again. Scatterbo is the running back, and he is immediately met in the backfield, runs through the contact, and then throws a shoulder for good measure. Revenge on this defense here. That is true. High in the air. Right center field. Brandon comes in. Welcome to 2025.
Edwards pulls off and buries it. Richardson drives out for Robbie Ryan. Hurt 3 right on the money.
Takes his shot for Darby. Flag out. Doesn't matter. Touchdown.
What is up, my Pitchfork Lunch peeps? Oh, hold on 1 second. Sorry. It's like Mr. Rogers' neighborhood. There we go. Won't you be my Sun Devil neighbor? See, there's nothing wrong with that. Welcome into, yes, Spicy Taco Tuesdays. Make them spicy edition of Pitchfork Lunch. I am Michael Carrasino at Diablos 005 underscore on X, artist formerly known as the Twitter. You know it, you love it. It's wonderful stuff for you. Check us live there every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 1, as we're wrapping up season 3 here. But yes, you can check it out on, again, at Diablo 005 underscore XR, we're known as Twitter. Plus, you can also go to the phenomenal, wonderful world of the good old IG and watch it there at michael.carrottenuto.5. I know, it's crazy. Just had a dot between the first and last name, then a .5, and then bam, there you are, checking Pitchfork Lunch out live on the good old IG. And then last but not least, as you know, my vet Pitchfork Lunchers, again, works up, man. Love having you all here. But for you newbies, you can go to YouTube. You can watch live on YouTube as well. You can watch live on YouTube, but you need to subscribe because, like I've reminded you all season long, that you have missed a plethora of phenomenal con reviews, whether it be coaches, players, voices, insiders, alum, analysts, alum from many different generations. Yes, they have all been gracious and come on here. So, yeah, you need to go to YouTube and subscribe to it, as you can go to YouTube. Like I said, you guys know how to get there. It's not really, you guys are smart enough to get to YouTube. I know that, but you see my name, Michael Carrottenuto. My page is at M as in Michael, V as in Victory, C as in Champ 005 at MVC005 on YouTube, and subscribe. Because, my friends, that is, again, absolutely huge to get caught up, because even though season 3 is winding down, when they say you've missed a plethora of phenomenalness, which you have, what I mean is you need to binge watch season 1, keep watching this last part of season 3, binge watch season 2. And if you're binge watching season 2 at this point, still watch this point of season 3, and then just watch season 3 as we wrap up here. And then when season 4 starts, you'll get a lot of the interviews. You'll get a lot of the, return guests that we have on. We've got some fun interviews set up, or working on some stuff for the start of season 4. So again, it's one of those things where you'll be all caught up and you'll be stoked, because just think about it, guys. Think about it. As we roll into football season, and again, a little bit to talk about. Obviously, we'll have quite a bit to talk about there. We're going to get to golden tickets, more golden tickets today. Speak more of the golden tickets today. A lot more, like I said, golden tickets today. We'll talk a little bit more about that. But as we roll into football season, again, you'll be all caught up, raring to go. And volleyball season, the back-to-back Big 12 champs, they'll be hitting the hard courts, and again, get to that roster and stuff like that. So, and with the World Cup going on now, you guys will get to enjoy the rest of that. We can talk about that. So, but subscribe to the YouTube channel. Again, it's at M as in Michael, V as in Victory, C as in Champ 005, at MVC005 on YouTube, and subscribe away, because again, as you guys, and again, forks up to the subscribers, all of them, the new subscribers, forks up. Glad you are here, but again, keep it rolling. So, and when you search the M as in Michael, V as in Victory, C as in Champ, at MVC005, do it in all caps. I set it up in all caps. Technology, everybody says you can search in lowercase, and people have, and it's been okay. Other people haven't, so they can't find it. So, and you'll just see that pitchfork that's right there. Look at that. Bam. Look for that symbol. Subscribe to the channel. So yes, and get all caught up. But a lot going on. Yes, the College World Series, baseball-wise, going on. I will let you know what it's at. But golden ticket, wrapping up track 2, because I know we did talk about Inez Lopez yesterday, and so yeah, a lot of College World Series going on, but golden tickets, and Lopez and Dayton Carlson, all Americans. I know I touched on it a little bit yesterday. Yesterday was a little choppy. Apologies. Don't get why, because I do test before I start every day, and every now and then when something comes up, it really you might not see it on my face. I'm just not thrilled inside. So so that, my friends, again, subscribe, YouTube, all good to go. With track with Inez Lopez, Dayton Carlson, all Americans. Carlson second team, Lopez first team, took third in the discus. And 196 feet, over 196.6. 96.8, and I mean, literally just absolutely awesome. So Sun Devil gets first place. Jordan fan Clinken, who, as you know, Sun Devil that has the collegiate record. Yeah, she has a collegiate record and she has rocked it. So yeah, the 230 feet, which is just insane. I mean, and the other one was the other one. The big throw this year was 216 feet was a winning throw, and that was 14 feet off the record, my friends. So yeah, that is one thing that again just absolutely insane. Um, I mean, yeah, Jordan fan Clinken, 70.22 meters, 230 feet 4 inches. That's a collegiate record. And Sierra Jackson, up until or set the meet record last year from Fresno State, she went 2:15:11. Well, Alita Van Dalen from Florida, whose season best this year was 227 feet, whatever inches, but still 227 feet. I don't say whatever, but throwing away that, like I told you yesterday, guys, that's insane. But she went 216 feet 6 inches. Um, so just 13 feet 10 inches under, so just about 14 feet behind the 230. So I mean, again, not easy to do. The form in discus, I didn't talk about this yesterday. I mean, you talk about, yes, you have to have strength, but guys, the form in and of itself, again, absolutely um, um, but yeah, I mean, just the form in and of itself. Because again, if you can have all the strength in the world and you can throw it, but again, like when you see them building the momentum, the spin throw, everything like that, guys, it is artistry. I mean, again, and you guys know, eons ago, I ran track, I did the decathlon, and throwing the discus. I mean, I enjoyed it, and I never got the full double spin down. It was more so like one, but focusing on the form and throwing it again at that level once you do it. So, man, Inez Lopez, that is just absolutely awesome. By the way, on the women's side, Georgia won the women's. Yeah, Georgia won the women's meet, and on the men's side, Arkansas, Georgia beat top Florida 50-43 in the women's, and then Arkansas on the men's side, top Georgia 56-49. Kansas State from the Big 12, highest Big 12 finisher. They finished at 8 with 30 points. So, um, 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 but yeah, I mean, just in general, sorry, discus wise, like that's one of those things where just absolutely awesome to watch. And I mean, you know, if you again are too, I guess, I would say, like almost loose on the form, like of throw. I mean, getting the grip, like your grip and your release, but just like where you're throwing it from, how you're throwing it, and coming around with your arm, building up the momentum. Like, yeah, guys, that is just that is very tough. So, but hey, we're gonna step aside real quick. When we get back, gonna dive into more golden ticket with football. I know I told you that. Yes, more golden ticket athletes, and then other athletes. Again, the golden ticket for the in-state kids, but other athletes were offered too in the 28 class yesterday, and a huge signing from the 27 class as well. So we'll step aside, and we shall have more of Pitchfork Lunch coming right up.
Audio Jungle.
Oops. All right, back here on Pitchfork Lunch. Yes, I am Michael Cartino at Diablos005 underscore on the X, the artist formerly known as the Twitter. Yes, the old account got hacked. So you Pitchfork Lunchers know that. At Diablo00. I think it's finally suspended for some reason, and some of you still are following. It's there. Unfollow it, block it, unfollow it, report it, block it, all that good stuff. Yeah, that would be very, very awesome of you to do. But I think it's fully suspended now. So, but just in case, like I like to say, do that. And then, yeah, so check out the show live there every day, Monday through Friday, 12 to 1. You can also check out my IG, Michael.Caratino.5, and the YouTube channel, guys. You know, go to YouTube. It's at M's and Michael V's and Victory C's and Champ 005 at MVC005 on YouTube. And subscribe. Um, um, So, yes, at the good old YouTube again at Amazon Michael V is in Victory Season Champ 005 at MVC005 on YouTube and subscribe away. Golden ticket there, guys. Yes, because I know I got to yesterday a little choppy. Went back and looked, try to smile through it, tested everything before. Always test to make sure we're good to go because, again, Sun Devil, Cronkite alum. Um, 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 By the way, friend of the program, friend of the show, Chris Cartman, the publisher of Sun Devil Source for 24/7 Sports. You know, we've had him on throughout the seasons here on Pitchfork Lunch, but he reported that 4 of the 28 prospects who received the golden ticket yesterday, we talked about, were hosted by the school staff at midnight, because obviously midnight yesterday you could mark the occasion. To mark the occasion, they had the lights on the field, and they had the lights on the field, and we all walked out, and they gave us a tour of the whole campus. It was Horizon High School's Liam McNeil. We talked about my alma mater, Horizon. Yes, we know it. Huskies coming to the Sun Devil Nation. Absolutely love it. Basha High wide receiver Makai Nelson and defensive end Landon Wade, and Mesa High defensive end Sione Taueli were on ASU's campus between midnight and nearly 1 a.m. Several of them told Sun Devil Source. So, I mean, again, local kids, you got school. Hey, it's a great accomplishment. They're not going to go slack off, but something like that. Oh, they don't have school summertime. See, I guess so. They're out of school. See, so they were there. Marks the occasion, going around campus. Just another cool, phenomenal, awesome thing to do with the golden ticket. So yeah, 4 of the 7 2028s. McNeil said it was awesome. It's just that they did a great job with it. So yeah, I mean, something like that, very, very cool. So stoked to see that. As I mean, like I said, I mean, But yeah, Liam McNeil, Horizon High's Liam McNeil, and then Basha's Nelson, the receiver, and Landon Wade, tight end. And then, oh no, yeah, he's a defensive end as well. So defensive end Landon Wade and makes a high defensive end, Sione Tarley. So yeah, they all have one more year of high school ball left, but they did that. So that's an awesome thing to do. Again, phenomenal job there by Cartman, letting their Sun Devil source letting everybody know. But yeah, that's I knew there was something planned, and I know I didn't say it yesterday because who knows, you may have not heard even because the choppiness. But that's my last. That is my last. That is my last gripe on that. So, but yeah, I mean that's just absolutely awesome. But these golden tickets. Yeah, and Magic Hayes, a 2027, that's what I thought, tight end too. Defensive tackle, defensive end, tight end, 6'6", 270 pounds from Compton Centennial High School. He committed yesterday. He was here over the weekend, was on campus, and Magic Hayes, the 27, committed. The golden tickets, that's for the 28, getting obviously – starting to build a relationship out with that class like Coach Dillingham talks about. So, you know, and the golden ticket thing for the local kids, guys, as you know, is absolutely phenomenal. But recruiting wise, I mean, like I said, there are other players that were offered. Oh, by the way, today is Lenny Lapuaho's birthday. So happy birthday, Lenny, Sun Devil. Yes, transfer lineman that came in. So it's his birthday today. Looked very good in spring ball. Again, working with Coach Dewey Telle. We had him on here. And not just because he was on. Again, it's a proof in the pudding, man. Development. But yeah, Devils took some recruiting battles. They took 4 kids out of California, 3 obviously here in Arizona. Recruiting battle. One in Colorado, 2 in Texas, and then 1 in Missouri. So yeah, that's awesome to see. But by the way, women's tennis. Oh, we'll get to news and notes. But women's tennis has got some news coming up from there. We again hosted the regional, which was absolutely awesome. Yeah, we got some news and notes coming up shortly. But yeah, that's what I want to tell you. I mean, obviously, you know, the golden tickets, that went out. And they offered Kellen Hall, a kid out of Louisville, Kentucky, guys. He's a 5-star defensive lineman, defensive end. He's played inside a little bit, but a defensive end. Man, watching his highlights, this kid as a sophomore playing varsity. Check out some of his sophomore season highlights. State champion, 15-0. All-district first-team defense. All-state first-team defense. 3A lineman of the year. District lineman of the year. All-America first-team defense rivals. 53 tackles, 17.5 for loss, 6.5 sacks. in 11 games. So they offer this 2028 young man who, again, if you go to Kellen Hall, it's at Kellen, two L's, Kellan, Hall. Man, this young man, whew, they offered him yesterday. Vincent Shields, also from Menifee, California, Marietta Valley High School. He's a 6'6", 280-pound offensive tackle, guys. 3.3 GPA, but yeah, you see his highlights too. But again, I mean, just going to be a junior, and yeah, 6'6" and 280, pretty svelte, right? So he was also offered. But oh, by the way, for Kellen Hall, that first day of offering, I want to say he had 22. Let's see, he had his first day. He had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. 19 offers. 19 offers, 28 first day you can offer. He gets 19, and those 19 are Florida, Oklahoma, Alabama, or no, sorry, Texas A&M, Kentucky. He's from Louisville, so Kentucky offered him. Michigan, Oregon, Ohio State, Mississippi, Ole Miss, Virginia Tech, Louisville, his hometown team, Stanford, Georgia, Alabama, Georgia Tech, SMU, Cal, Coastal Carolina, Toledo, and Forks Up, the Sun Devils. So yeah, 19 on the first day, and yes, he 5-star 2028. So 19, not really a surprise, and I'm sure more coming in, especially from that part of the country. So yeah, Kellen Hall, like I said, Vincent Shields was offered. And then Nakai Lambeth, who local kid, Desert Edge, 4-star cornerback, ESPN 300. Who was a golden ticket recipient from ASU. Again, Sun Devil source Chris Cartman saying that Coach Mead, the secondary coach who we've talked about, yes, has helped coach him on the game, helped him get better as a player. He also gave me insight on helping me as a person. And, of course, we talked about ASU in the program. But Lambeth's sister currently attends ASU, and his mom also went to ASU. So he did get quite a few offers. He got quite a few offers as well. The 4-star cornerback. Again, he's 6 foot, 175-pound cornerback. But let's see. He got – I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22 on the first day. So, I mean, yes, you have ASU, Michigan, K-State, UW, Washington, Auburn, Cal, SMU, North Carolina, Kansas, Mizzou, Oklahoma, Duke, Miami, USC, Texas A&M, Texas, UCLA, Tennessee, Vandy, Nebraska, Georgia, Ohio State, and those are his 22. So Nakai Lambeth again, family at ASU, stay home. Coach Willingham said we're having more fun working hard than anybody in the country. So, yeah, they did offer him as well too. So, yeah, again, but those golden tickets, the 8 that went out yesterday. Yeah, Makai got a golden ticket. And then Brad Denny, friend of the program too, the upstart on the 4-star, 27 commits for ASU. Jake Hildebrand, obviously, out of Basha. Nico Bland, wide receiver, California. Weston Nielsen, 3-star quarterback out of Texas. Tyson Johnson, a 3-star wide receiver out of California. 3-star tight end Caleb Camping out of Colorado. Kicker Mikey Barr, 3-star out of Arizona. A local kid, linebacker Marshawn Ivy, a 3-star from Missouri, and then 3-star DB Elijah Fat Houston from Texas, and then 3-star DB Dylan Bruce, who we've talked about from California, and 3-star athlete Kingston Antima from Arizona, and then Magic Hayes, who again updated, like I said, 3-star defensive lineman from California that committed. So tons of fun. So, hey, we're going to take one last quick break, and when we get back, I got some news and notes for you. Kenzie Brown had a hell of an outing for the Cascade. Again, talking some softball and baseball as well, too. Big transfer from yesterday. So, yeah, we'll step aside and finish up with news and notes on the other side.
Having some good eyes, that sets the tone right there, just getting base runners on.
Woolery swings over the breaking ball. A first strikeout for Kenzie Brown. 3-2 on the way and swung on and missed. Kenzie Brown has the strikeout pitch going early.
Crushing it. Kenzie is so fierce on the mound. Yes! Yes!
1-2 pitch here from Kenzie Brown.
Yes, Kenzie!
And it is
Let's
swung
go!
through.
So many iterations of her leagues and trying to make this thing happen, but for once it feels like this is the time.
Called on the corner. The rookie buckles. 6 strikeouts now for Kenzie Brown.
If I'm her, I might go back to that changeup.
Payoff pitch to Moore. There's the changeup.
This pitch is so muddy.
Bottom of the 5th inning here at Salt Lake City. And Kenzie Brown has her 8th strikeout. 0-2 Jacobson. Can't catch up with the high heat. Dangerous pitch for the rookie Brown. And Woolery cuts through it.
And this is a clutch pitch. And check out her reaction. She is pumped. Having some good eyes, that sets the tone right there, just getting base runners on.
Woolery swings over the breaking ball. A first strikeout for Kenzie Brown. 3-2 on the way and swung on and missed. Kenzie Brown has the strikeout pitch going early.
Crushing it. Kenzie is so fierce on the mound. Yes! Yes!
1-2 pitch here from Kenzie Brown.
Yes, Kenzie!
And it is
Let's
swung
go!
through.
So many iterations of her leagues and trying to make this thing happen, but for once it feels like this is the time.
Called on the corner. The rookie buckles. 6 strikeouts now for Kenzie Brown.
If I'm her, I might go back to that changeup.
Payoff pitch to Moore. There's the changeup.
This pitch is so muddy.
Bottom of the 5th inning here at Salt Lake City. And Kenzie Brown has her 8th strikeout. 0-2 Jacobson. Can't catch up with the high heat. Dangerous pitch for the rookie Brown. And Woolery cuts through it.
And this is a clutch pitch. And check out her reaction. She is pumped.
Bam, look at that. Kenzie Brown, 10 strikeouts in the Cascades win. Again, Portland Cascade. And looks it looks weird to see her in that uniform, but I laugh because, again, it's just so awesome. Again, got the golden ticket for the AUSL draft, goes up to Portland, 10 Ks, and you saw the nastiness. I mean, that we got to see, and we're very spoiled here in Tempe, my friends. As you guys know, we were very, very spoiled, and that in and of itself, awesome. So, yeah. But yeah, she again just crushed it. 10 strikeouts, Cascade, and won I think 3 in a row. Just seeing that yesterday, I was like, oh my goodness gracious me. But yeah, so by the way, Sam Swan, as you guys know, transferred to Texas. Mika Lupi, if you don't remember, she hit the portal. She signed at UCLA. I know Avery Matroni also hit the portal, and yeah. So, but Swan's at Texas. Lupi is at UCLA. And being from California, goes back to Southern California. So we'll see. But Coach Bartlett still has some dogs coming back. Obviously, have Tiara Ho Ching coming back. Ashley McKee will be back. Mary Peyton Hodge, the freshman pitcher again, who we saw in non-conference play. And, she got to work with the best this past season. Obviously, Kenzie Brown, Mika Lupi, Ayesa Silva, who, transferred from that school down south and then spent her senior year here, Brooklyn Ulrich. Well, she's not a pitcher, but you get it. So, yeah. But, yeah, that. And then baseball, as you guys know, it was absolutely awesome. Coach Bloomquist landed the 20 home run kid from the University of Washington, who's from Washington. I want to say it's a Jackson Hotchkiss. By the way, shout out to Kimberly Smith, who for being named to the 2026 at Cole Sports.com Academic All District at Large team, and yeah, very deserving Sunville gymnast. So getting it done in the classroom as always, as we know. Women's tennis, by the way, wrapping up news and notes too. They have 10 plus win spring seasons. Yeah. They'll have 3 returning Sun Devils who had 10 plus wins in singles in 2026. Amelia Virajanite had 19 wins. Lily Taylor and Sarang Lim had 10 wins each this spring. So, yeah, Coach Jackson doing a phenomenal job. So we're going to try and pack her in. Hopefully we can get her tomorrow. I'm going to aim for Coach Dillingham too this week. So, yes, Friday could be last. Monday could be the last, depending on interview too, and Gramercini. So I am working these, guys. I am working these. So, yes, do not be bashful. I'm not being bashful, but I'm working this. Going to work it more this afternoon. So, nonetheless, so yeah, we'll see what we can do there. But yeah, just again, an awesome, phenomenal, busy time. Absolutely love it. Yeah, absolutely love it, and go from there. So you guys have, and that's going to do it for today, though. So again, have a phenomenal rest of your Taco Tuesday, and again, make them a little spicy. Whether you put, some jalapenos on there, a little maybe cilantro, Frank's Red Hot, Tabasco, green chili, sriracha, whatever. Just again, feel free to make it a little spicy. Don't be bashful. I like it that way. If you don't like it that way, hey, enjoy your tacos on Taco Tuesday, nonetheless. But as we get out of here, I just want to say thanks to reigning back-to-back Big 12 champs women's volleyball. It is #OurState, as you guys know. Yes, it's rule down south. That is for you to remember. It is #OurState. Yeah, it is #OurState. Do remember that. And considering your women's volleyball, they've lost 2 Big 12 games in 2 seasons in the Big 12, and neither of them to the school down south. So, yes, it is #OurState there. Definitely own it. Women's hoops, Molly Miller, 3-0. By the way, forks up to Coach Miller, man. The team, out before they started practice. They're, in the they can be in the gym, and they've been working out. And I gotta say this: working out, yes, but they were out on a boat having a little fun, little team bonding, and Coach Miller with the back flip off the end of the boat. Obviously, she's a baller. She's a point guard. She's a hoopster, athletic. But, man, we're gonna talk to her about that next season. We're gonna talk to her about that in the fall. Go from there. So yes, but the forks up to them, and then obviously, all of knows we're gonna get out here again. It is hashtag our state. I will see you tomorrow, same bat time, same bat channel, and you guys know it as always. Go Devils, and yes, forks out.
I went to Arizona State. Right. I'm a Sun Devil, man.
With some good eyes, that sets the tone right there, just getting base runners on.
Woolery swings over the breaking ball. A first strikeout for Kenzie Brown. 3-2 on the way and swung on and missed. Kenzie Brown has the strikeout pitch going early.
Question it. Kenzie is so fierce on the mound.
Yes! Yes!
1-2 pitch here from Kenzie Brown.
Yes, Kenzie!
And it is
Let's
swung
go!
through.
So many iterations of her leagues and trying to make this thing happen, but for once it feels like this is the time.
Called on the corner. The rookie buckles. 6 strikeouts now for Kenzie Brown.
If I'm her, I might go back to that changeup.
Payoff pitch to Moore. There's the changeup.
This pitch is so muddy.
Bottom of the 5th inning here in Salt Lake City. And Kenzie Brown has her 8th strikeout. 0-2 Jacobson. Can't catch up with the high heat. Dangerous pitch for the rookie Brown. And Woolery cuts through it.
And this is a clutch pitch. And check out her reaction. She is pumped.
I went to Arizona State. Right. I'm a Sun Devil, man.
The 27-yard line. That's a great call, too. Play fake. Farmer will put it up. Throws over the middle. Pull. Touchdown. Quick flag.
3rd down and 5. Levitt swings it to Scatterbo. Scatterbo breaks defenders. Here he goes again. Scatterbo is the running back, and he is immediately met in the backfield, runs through the contact, and then throws a shoulder for good measure. Shut this team this year. That is true. High in the air. Right center field. Brandon Compton. Welcome to 2025.
Today. This one the other way. It's still going back. That's the track. What's up and down?
Edwards pulls off and buries it. Richardson drives out for Robbie Ryan. Hurt 3 right on the money.
Takes his shot for Darby. Flag out. Doesn't matter.